So this is gonna be Hogwarts Legacy. Obviously, I know the hate surrounding this game, but I honestly don't give a shit. So I'm just gonna stream this shit. I don't remember where I left off. I think I was just doing a bunch of side quests. I haven't really progressed much in the story yet. Let's see what I have to do. What is this? I guess I'll do that quest then. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot how to play this game already.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Lumos! Revelio!
Bro, I forgot how to play this game, what the fuck? I got all the controls.
I believe we...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Do I? Win 2 rounds of crossed ones? What the hell? Can I read?
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I could fast travel, but I actually kind of like running through here. So peaceful. Kind of. It's also nice to just look at everything. Also, the settings on this game for the joystick are really wonky, so it does not feel right. Like, the dead zone on the joystick just feels super weird. There's like so much delay in the input. Which is honestly what turned me off from wanting to even play this. After spending 80 bucks on it. I looked around online and I just figured out like the proper settings for it, so it's at least bearable at this point.
We shall see who shows up.
Greetings.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why,
I'm probably
yes, it
gonna
is.
lose this.
I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm really gonna lose this because I forgot how to play this game.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Watch me fail. Oh, who should I choose? Sebastian or Natsai? I like the girl better, and Sebastian didn't really rub me the right way. Pause on that. I think I'm gonna go with the girl this time.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. ready to get thrashed?
Oh god. I'm so terrible at this.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, it's a 2v3, okay. Oh, let's see, break through violet shields with 4 spells. Accio. Target lock with R3. Use R to change target to unlocked. Okay, yo, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna forget it as soon as it goes away. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I did something. Get out of here. No, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. Ooh, last second parry. That was high. Get out of here, dude. Last second parry again. God, I'm so good.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The
Could've
other
spammed a lot
duelists
of
have already
buttons.
taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Nice. Wasn't as bad as I thought. I didn't even use half of my spells. It said to use Accio or something. I didn't even touch that. Where do I go next? Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby. Wait, is this him? Is that the kid? Oh.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes, I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I like how it shows my actual name on subtitles. What am I supposed to do? Cast Accio followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks. Ah.
Nicely done.
Cast Levioso followed by 4 consecutive basic attacks. Nice.
Excellent form.
Complete spell combinations without allowing the dummy to hit the ground. See, this is where I'm gonna fuck up really bad. Let's see if I can do this. See, I already told you.
Keep trying.
What?
Something.
See, button
Good
mashing
one.
was a bad idea.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
That wasn't so
Assignment's all finished.
bad. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Alright, return to Professor Heckett's. You know what? For the sake of time, I'm just gonna fast
Handy
travel.
resource indeed, your field guide.
How does one fast travel again? I forget. Oh. There we go. Figured it out.
You know I hate being left out.
All too well.
And you know I like a good cauldron cake. Rascals, going without me.
I had mentioned.
Oh, that's even worse.
Honestly,
I
if we could
found
live
you
in this
out.
universe, that would be
It was
so
a
awesome.
spontaneous
Oh, also, you
outing.
can pet the kitties.
We had intended to study, but then I really fancied something sweet.
And did you go to steep leaves?
Look, here comes the other one. He's
Yes,
jealous. He
and
wants
to see
some loves
Serona.
too.
Scoundrels!
Okay.
Both of you! I shall
You get some
remember this
loves
next
too,
time
don't
you
you?
ask me about Clabbits.
Monster.
And his purple.
Nice.
You're on your own with Howard now.
Oh. We did get you a cold
There's also, I think there's another one
Why
over
did
here
you
too.
say that in the first place?
Or was that the one that was over here? Ah, whatever.
I shrunk my mouth once. I did.
Also, what the hell are these? Like, I just randomly did these. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to complete those puzzles. I just did some random things until it worked.
Showing off is a...
Probably should have started streaming this whenever I first started the game.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
It's funny, whenever I first started this, I didn't know how to do this shit. Incendio. I just did that. Why does it tell me to do that? In the
Good
menu?
work.
I just did that. What the hell?
For you.
Yeah, that's the second side quest.
Incendio!
Alright, let's see what I get. Okay. I could fast travel, but yeah. Might as well just look at this. Also, why does he just sleep on the ground whenever he waits for the teacher?
Ah, there you are.
There's plenty of chairs he can sit on.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What if we are caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
It's kind of funny that he has to, like, make it to where he says his name so, like that. It was actually enunciated.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
Something I'm
There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Interesting.
Silent as a grave.
Freshly invisible.
Revelio.
How do they not see the fucking door open?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need a
Why
key?
do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Can I?
Is someone there? Is that you? Is someone? I knew you hurt someone.
How the
Out with
fuck
you!
she see me, bro? What? God, I hate stealth missions.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Better. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
No way. How the fuck? It's because I fucking stepped too hard or something?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do after this? Do I just fucking... It's this way then?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use a basic cache while detecting. So a distraction, basically.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Who? Oh, the paintings. Is that what he's talking about? Oh, that shit. What the fuck? I did not mean to do that. Go that way, bitch. Oh, was I supposed to hit this in the first place? Oh shit. I'm trying to look away.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
Uh-huh. You say that now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaine to St. Mungo's.
So fucking small,
but
too.
I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, so that's what this is for. Look at this. I didn't know what to do with these chests. Why you whimpering, bitch?
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Oh, what do I do with this again? There's something I need to do. I forgot what spell. No, it's gotta be this. Yeah, it is.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, we're fucked now.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in
You're
my
a
debt.
Slytherin, bitch.
Now go. Good luck in your
That's how I
search.
can't trust you.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
peril.
Do I still need to crouch is my question. Is it safe down here? I doubt it.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Where might this lead?
What the hell am I supposed to do here?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Alright, bring it out, motherfucker. Shit. Whoa, shit. What did I say?
Stupid one.
Last second delay. Oh shit. Why am I forgetting all the buttons?
Incendio. Stupid one.
Sounds useful.
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, was I about to fall, dude? Oh shit.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Aw, shit. You already know what's coming. combat system's pretty nice,
Incendio. It is a book after all.
Oh, it's a flashback. I can do that too.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
You got caught, boy.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
Snitch on me, watch.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
The integrity card.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian's alright. Now we gotta go back to class. What? I needed to load to go out the door? Look at that. I completely pressed the wrong button.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Look at that motion blur.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the Ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Friends? What's that? Alright, where do I go now, boss?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
In Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Let's see. I'll have to meet up with her now. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Lower Hogsfield hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, Flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
So many quests, huh? I don't mind. Where shall I start? Might as well start with the last one first, then. The least important. I like to do side quests first.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
They don't really do anything, but I'll do Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Generic ass NPCs, bro. Look at this shit. Break through red shields with damage spells. Alright, that's all I need to know. honestly just kind of fun. Nope. Nice. Oh, crap. That sucks. I'm dead. Oh, wow. So I'm assuming... Yeah, crap. I'm assuming, like, the colors of the shields...
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, let's run that back.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
Incendio.
I have no idea how I parried that.
Incendio.
Nice parry. Another good one. His mouth wasn't even moving with his animation.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You
earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
She's salty.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Oh yeah, you didn't? Mm-hmm. Get good, kid. You know what, I'm just gonna go back and just do the other one too. Might as well. I don't even know why I moved from there. Honestly, I think the fact you have to keep changing like your spells, I think that's kind of annoying too.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
No, hold up, I gotta switch this real quick. Alright, there we go. Oh, you do them all at the same time. Shit.
Nicely done! That's it!
Cool.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, I thought I was gonna mess that up.
Good one! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
I need to turn my sound down a little. But yeah, my controller's stuck vibrating for some reason. It's really annoying. Just turned it on and off, or off and on again, and it's still vibrating. Arthur's treasure map. Let's see. Have to do that one later then, I guess. Let's just do this one. Oh snap, was I supposed to do that during the fight? I guess just do main quest then.
Very pungent onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh snap, I was not paying attention.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Select available seeds to begin planting once the seeds have been planted. I did not read that, okay. This is the only one I have, so... 10 minutes real time.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Interesting.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How does one do that? Interesting.
Look at that! Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
Crazy.
Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants, too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
No, I think I'm gonna skip the next couple periods. Oh, her name's Professor Garlic, I just noticed that.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my... Hearing.
Right, now I need to meet up with Natty.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I think I'll just walk to her again. I kind of like doing this. My controller's still vibrating. This is really annoying. Oh, nice. Look at this place.
I don't think owls make very good pets. You can't mug them.
I almost fell. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, what is this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the hell just happened, bro? What is this?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, I'll explore later. But now I just gotta do the quest. Oh, look at this. Little rams. What's this place?
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Indeed.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Yes, ma'am.
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear that.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Yes, ma'am.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Why am I stuck on the fence? Jesus.
They must have come this way. Think!
Okay.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Alright, let's get this. Are you for real right now? God damn.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Let's see. Collection section. With the new enemy type, you may learn valuable insights of enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
You've nowhere to go. We can help them all.
I'm not going anywhere with these warriors.
You take it! You think I'm a basket, buddy! You're easy to spot than an eruption. Aha! Back from home. Novice luck.
Get out of here.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I'm just him.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought
now
a
that you
trunk
say that, I
chock
kind of
full
noticed it.
Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these...
Incendio!
Oh, it's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! Calm down, lady.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio!
Oh, it didn't even...
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Understandable.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
If you're here for my wares...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Green...
I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel on this one.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, I'm supposed to go down. God damn, bro. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll just do a couple more quests.
Shouldn't I be ordering someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Probably gonna play a different game after this. Who knows?
It would make him look completely incompetent, which you do.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around. Should you chop the Dittany?
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
It's too bad to get me in trouble, right?
Your potion should not be that
now. I wonder if this is the feather. $18.75. Works has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, they're adding more rumors to more orders to join. Shit. I cannot read. To join those who have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Well, alright,
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Good luck with that.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
What are you trying to say?
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Good for you.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion, and then return to me.
See, bro, I already forgot. I had to ask the damn teacher.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Apparently he was going to do River's potion. If I'd known I'd be brewing this, I wouldn't have bought one at that shop earlier. I'm just gonna wait for this. Might as well, right? It's only 20 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Pick that up.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon
Whoops.
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
This
Again,
classroom's actually kind of
Mr.
cool.
Weasley did not do this on his own.
Well, if you're even gonna call it that.
Accomplice
Really.
will answer to me as well.
This dude is nice. This kind of reminds me of a science class I used to have back in high school. Except like they had like black tables and stuff. Whatever. Doesn't really matter.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Oh man. Totally didn't know that.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
It's
Well
kind of
done.
weird.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Maybe I should.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Luca Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
Wait, what do I do with this again? Do I...
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh, that makes sense. Interesting.
Revelio.
What's this?
Accio.
Wait, did that do something? What's happening?
Levioso. Accio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
What are you up to now?
None, yo. Oh, what? I can walk with this shit. What exactly do I need to do with this, though?
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
I'm just gonna skip the entire dialogue and just say I'll go.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Ew, water physics. What the hell are these things? Levitate a bug bug by its... I thought it was a bug dog. God, he's so slow, bro. Oh, God. I just died. God, I suck at this game, man. 2 a.m. brain is not doing me so well. Let's try this again. Except I'm gonna run away and do a different quest. Oh my god, get the fuck out. What is happening? He's like stuck on a rod. I think that's just like a general quest, like just rolling. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I guess I'll try this one. Actually, let me check something real quick.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
That's fucked up, man. Yo, what the hell? Spiders on that?
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Why did you drop?
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Incendio. Accio.
An encampment. This must be it.
You ready to watch me get messed up by some goblins? Pause.
Looks as if there's more than one.
I don't think I was supposed to go in like that.
You've been paying attention to defense against the dark arts,
Oh, these people are
You're not even trying.
Yo, I'm getting the fuck out of here, bro. Nah, bro, I'm not high enough level for real. Nice pair.
Incendio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, I guess I'll just end it here then. If you're still watching this, I appreciate you. I'll probably continue this tomorrow too. Alright, I'm getting off for the night.